Good morning. Let me just put some socks on. Always look for the timestamp. I have a paper written for you guys too, so. Alright. I would. Lonely people. Alright, just thinking about using the same deck, but I think I'm going to switch it up a little bit. So, we have Libra, we have Gemini, we have Aquarius, we have Taurus, we did Cappy, we have Cancer, we have Scorpio, right? Yeah. We did Pisces, we have Aries, and Sag. Me Saggies, do, 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 do. Okay. Let's do that. I would really like to. How about, is that better for you guys? A little better, right? Alright. Let me get the birds. Let me get the birds on. Alright, let's do Scorpio. I'm also here in Gemini. Good morning, Natalia. Good morning to you. All right. Oh yeah, all this fell yesterday. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Yeah. Oh my gosh, too much stuff around. Good morning. All right, this Band-Aid is not going to work. I just peeled the polish off. Guys, literally, just did it the other day. Drives me freaking bananas. This is why I get my nails done professionally. What am I looking for? Oh, a Band-Aid. I was hoping. I'm going to have one right here, so I don't have to get up, but I'm going to have to get up. Hold on. Is this one? even know what I did with my ring box. Here it is. Shit. Okay. Good morning, Elmo. We're going with Elmo. How's things, Natalia? How's things? Where is... Well, I didn't put my other 2 rings back. That's not it. That's not good. That's not good. Let's do this one. Decisions, right? It should not be this hard, so I'm just gonna close the box. Would really love to know where I put my other rings. I'm almost pretty sure in the corner. Oh, look it right here. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this. You haven't slept well. On your way to the dentist. Oh, no fun. I know, I've been waking up with the crack of dawn. I've been waking up with the crack of dawn myself. You know. So, yeah, I guess, well, good luck at the dentist. Hopefully it's just a cleaning. Let me fix my hair. Oh, fucking A, my back is already burning sitting in that chair. What am I gonna do? I threw away the thing that I bought because it was just awful. I shouldn't have thrown it away, but I was so over it. I'm just gonna try a blanket. And at some point I gotta get up and make my coffee, guys. Right now I'm just gonna drink some water. Doggy! Good morning. This is your drive-by. Hello. Good night. Your good night story, Dougie. Wow. Awesome. Alright. And I keep getting that song like Lonely People. Dun, dun, dun. That came out a couple weeks ago. I don't remember the name of it. I died for you or something for you. That almost look like a nail. Like a fingernail. Okay. Let's do Scorpio. Let's start with Scorpio. Put that on. I have you guys. I'd like you closer. I'll leave it at that. I'm not doing that right this second, so let's do Scorp. 12-12. Yesterday there was a lot of numbers like that matching up as well. Alright, Scorpios. I don't understand what I just did. I could have sworn I flipped that for you. Am I losing my mind? I love your desk painting. Huh? Are you talking about the... Are you talking about the clock jug? The tie-dye? It's fun once in a while. You know me though, it's not like I'd rather like my other tapestries for sure. Yeah, I do like this one. This one's fun once in a while. But I miss my blue and I miss my orange. I miss, but the glass shines right on it. So, and I don't want to take the glass off because I got a topper, chirping in my freaking ear. So, thanks though. Alright, you made me smile, Daddy. Thank you. Scorpio, 1st to the 15th, please. Scorpio. Scorpio. Judgment. Magician. The Lovers. What is with these major arcana? This is interesting because this is strong energy. You could be manifesting a certain situation, or you already did by ending a certain situation, because it is odd that Judgment is here. Unless you're just having back-to-back Judgment situations, because Judgment was out for months. I mean, weeks. Just a few weeks ago. So I'm kind of shocked to kind of see it back in so suddenly. But not shocked. But shocked. I'm not shocked that it's here at all, guys. But I said I'm shocked. Something could be resurrecting. You could just be making a final judgment call. But when you have the Magician and the Lovers like that too, it's more than just the dream. Let's see what we're working with. Oh, I forgot I was doing Scorpio. Damn, Damn, 10 of Swords. Queen of Cups, 8 of Cups. Page of Swords. Someone's clearly watching you walk away. Or vice versa. I keep hearing that song over and over and over. Lonely people, I keep on something. Something to that. That's not the first time that song keeps coming in. So there's depth here. Lonely People lyrics. Is it by America 1974? I'm just gonna... I don't think so. No, it's not. Alright. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Blue might be significant for you, the color blue, and it just turned blue. And then teal. Hi, peanut butter. Good morning. Good morning. I'm surprised you're sitting here with us right now and not snoozing. Judgment. Judgment, Magician, the Lovers. Ten of Swords, Queen of Swords, Eight of Cups. Queen of Cups, Eight of Cups. You could be turning your back towards somebody. And leaving the Ten of Swords behind, looking forward to Ten of Cups. Now, mind you, sometimes when the Eight of Cups comes out, I always look for the Two of Cups or the Ten of Cups. But Eight of Cups is not awful, guys. It's just not 10 cups. So it's kind of like knowing your worth. But we all find ourselves in situations, even though we know our worth, battling to make certain decisions like that. But I do think this looks like a judgment call was made, and I think a judgment call was made spiritually. But here's the deal. The Magician was already here. So this is something that's already aligned or was already in alignment. Maybe you decided to let something go. You decided... And look, you're not looking at the Ten of Swords. You're not looking at the Eight of Cups. You're looking at your own mixture here. She's very graceful. Very like, let's go. Good morning. Please do not shit on my cards. Okay? I know it's early for you and you're not talking to us yet, but please do not poo-poo on the cats, okay? Can you come sit on my shoulder? What did you just do? I literally told you don't poo-poo on the cats. Really? No. No. I'll squirt you. I'll go shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Yeah. Let me make sure it's not on. Okay. I'll get you, my pretty. Thank you for shitting on that card. All right. Scorpio, I'm really trying intensely right now to feel your energy. I can feel the depth here, okay? I do feel like there's new contracts coming in because I got pulled to a reading yesterday, and the new contracts have been coming in for a good week now. I did want to use a different deck, but I think I am going to pull this out. I just heard pull it out of your ass. So somebody could think you're a fraud or you're making things up. I'm gonna have to go a little deeper with you guys because I'm not quite feeling you yet. Any messages for Scorpio? Hello, funny. You said that one of my pups is sick and been pooping on me. Oh, so what a bummer. What'd you get into? Scorpio, please. You have believe. You're being asked to fully believe in yourself and your dreams. It's time that idea that lived inside of you with the heart, your heart open, be brought into the world so others can benefit from it. Believe you can bring things to life, and you will do exactly that. You could be a counselor. You could be somebody who aids, people, sends people in certain directions for certain numbers, and locations, transits. I'm getting either an out-of-state number if you're in the U.S., the U.S. of A. I don't know why they've been having me label it like that lately, last couple months. Or cross country. I'm getting train ride. I did have a premonition last night about something and I forgot. Can't believe it, I forgot. And again, I think it was California. California's been coming in the last few days. Last month, last 3 weeks. Just get one more for Scorpio. So I could see, okay, believer, imagine dragons. You have expand. You're being asked to expand. You live in a huge world with endless possibilities, and staying safe is no longer working for you. It's time for you to make the world just a little bit bigger. It's time to imagine the possibilities and go for them. Okay, so this is kind of like work, personal life, belief. So this is kind of, it's correlating but not. Being asked to manifest. Positive thinking. But to me, I've said it before, when the magician's here, you've already manifested something. It's just a matter, unless you're trying to. If you're trying to resurrect somebody from the dead that stabbed you in the back, good luck with that. In the sense of why. I kind of feel like this was Spirit's choice with Judgment. Even if you were rejected or you rejected somebody, there was a reason for it. And Scorps, I know you can go deep, but I don't feel the depth here. I do feel like the love, the caring, the fourth house type energy. This could be why I was thinking, hearing Gemini. Cancer, Gemini, Sag. Lonely people. Anybody? Anybody with that song? Tell me about Judgment, please. King of Hellfires. And let me just put these out for a second. Just stick it right there. So the King of Pentacles and the Lovers. You're going to have to make a judgment call whether you're aware of it or not. I don't know what type of judgment call you're going to have to make. You got the angel in the background, but she's also blind. Like the 2 of Swords, 8 of Swords. But I kind of feel like it's lustful. There's something with this Lovers that I don't like. I like this one. I just heard Ethel. We're going way back to, not way back, but black and white TV, Archie Bunker, but not that one, but not that one. Ethel, I Love Lucy. No, it's another one. So you guys could just be a cute couple, comical couple. But that's like, she's not even trying to get kissed there. It's like poison. I can't tell if that's a tattoo. And this is like a lustful energy like that one. So I don't know. I'm not saying like hypno or anything unless you guys are working with some type of hypnotherapy. She's got lots of battle wounds. I think those are just creepy eyes. Now this speaks of depth, but I don't even know if she's awake. Right? And then here, it's almost like, get her. I just realized her choker was teeth. I needed a different deck to go a little deeper with you guys. So I guess I might have to stick with this deck like I did with the other ones. We'll see. Like whimsical. It could have been on Broadway. On Broadway. But with the Ten of Swords, holding on to something for too long. Queen of Swords, Eight of Cups. I keep saying the Queen of Swords is the Queen of Cups. But I don't see you angry. So you do have the King of Pentacles with the Lovers, with Judgment. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you could be dealing again with a Gemini. It doesn't matter. You're welcome. Doesn't matter what sign in particular. But I don't know if you guys have an ex lingering over here. An energy of an ex. Like if you were just dating, talking to other people, starting something new, that would make sense in the sense of, making a decision. But like, oh, do I want to date multiple people? Do I want to just stick with one? Or like, oh, let's see where this goes. But it's like leaving that behind. But it feels like you've already left it behind, guys, because it's the Ten of Swords. So you might be meeting your match. Like here's a good match, and here this was toxic. But the King of Pentacles is usually stable. But in this situation, I'm not sure. So again, it does feel like you didn't necessarily make the decision, because whatever this decision is a lot of depth. And Scorps have that. So it could be like still in your subconscious or your unconscious. We have 3 weeks for this energy to play out, guys. So it could be speaking of all sorts of different things. But I do know there is something new here. And others of you, some of you manifested, a karmic relationship. I mean, it's still the Lovers, right? But again, it was all about the depiction here. And if I grab that and we're doing depiction again. So I don't know if something just didn't work out or this is memories, but you're being asked to like expand, go after your dreams, that idea, your thoughts, something that will benefit you. If you're staying safe, no longer going to work. So I do think you are off to explore, and I'm getting the Fool. And I did 3 zodiacs. Get in my earbuds. I did 3 zodiacs, I believe yesterday. And the Fool kept coming out at the end over here. Yeah, I know. Peanut butter. So if you're hurt, not hurt, if you're happy, because you had to have made a judgment call here. And then I know Spirit did too, but in a sense, like maybe nobody hit you up. Maybe there was a jet rejection. Maybe you were bored that day, or maybe you just were aggravated that day. You didn't want to reply. There was like whatever that was actually made a final decision. Peanut butter, you're really gabbing in my ear. Who's the cutest little birdie? Who's the cutest little bird turd, huh? My peanut butter? My peanut butter? Yeah. My sweet little turd bird? My sweet little turd bird? Here. You want your own little spot? You want your own little... No? Okay. I was trying to hook you up. Dude. I was just trying to hook you up. Okay? It's fine. It's fine. But you can't sit on there. But you can't sit there either. And I did feed you. Okay? So, would you like a treat? What did you just do? No. No. Poo-poo. No poo-poo on mama. Yeah. I was like, good. Maybe he'll fly away now. He's on my shoulder again. Which is all good. He's over talking me. And he doesn't typically do that. Another reason why I bought the mic and the mic's not on. Scorpio. I think you're going to feel this. It's just a matter of when. If you feel, because this is depth, this is passion, this is where Scorpios love to go. This is the underworld. It's just, I'm hearing exertion though. Be careful you don't overdo yourself to the point of exertion, because you might be blocked, like not blocked by a person, like personably. You might be meeting somebody who's personable, but you're blocked yourself without realizing it. But it's almost like you acknowledge it. Like, I know. This was a smooth ride. Whatever you just got out of something karmic or a contract or entering into a new contract, it's smooth. It's not rocky. It's not bumpy. It doesn't seem dangerous right this second. You might want to be careful if you're just starting something and you're like, or starting multiple things and you meet somebody new. You don't want to end up in the 10 of Swords. So you might want to protect your heart a little bit. This could be talking about like a runner-chaser dynamic. I would hope not, but it happens. This could be you turning your back on somebody new because you're just so used to, getting hurt. But I don't know, guys. Like, I've been hurt a lot too, right? We all have in our own ways. And some people are like, I'll never marry again, or I'll never fall in love, and yada, yada, yada. If you're going to have a goal in this type of depth, you're going to fall in love, and you're going to love to fall in love. The idea of falling in love is, you're falling in love with the idea of falling in love. Fred is there? Who's Fred is there? Fred is there? Grace and Fred is there? Grace, Fred is there? Who did Fred Astaire sing with? I thought he was like a solo Fiesta song. Fred Astaire. Ethel. Fred Astaire, along with many other artists including Ethel Merman, Ginger Rogers, and Leo Resman. Okay, so Ethel and Fred Astaire. So I want to say I said Ethel. Or did I say, yeah, I said Ethel, right? Ethel and Fred Astaire. Was there like a TV show? Korean. They were dancers from the age of 4. They made their Broadway duet Over the Top 1917 to 1918 and achieved international fame. Funny face in the bandwagon. I mean, it could just be the wardrobe I'm looking at that pulled me to that depth, but now there's the Scorpio. There's the Scorpio energies I'm familiar with when I'm feeling you. I feel like I haven't been in my Scorpio for a little while either. Ginger Rogers. Gene Kelly. Clyde. Why didn't Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers not get along? But here too, like Fred Astaire refused to dance with her, so I don't know what that was all about. Because at his age, he felt his body could no longer perform at the level he desired. Oh, that's why he stopped dancing. What female dancer intimidated Fred Astaire? Eleanor Powell. Okay, so what age was Fred Astaire on stage singing with Ethel? 30. What year was it though? 66. 1966. So I just heard, according to your past life, that's a quick turnaround, guys. If you had a life in 66. But guys, I've always felt me having another lifetime in the 50s for sure. Poodle skirts, saddle, like you name it. Saddle shoes. I know for a fact that some of my favorite music is 1950s and 60s when it comes to oldies. So, but I don't think I've ever said to myself, oh, quick turnaround or whatnot. So I'm not really sure. It might be a quick turnaround here. Hey, don't peck at the wall. Get down from there. Maybe they're on stage. I did just ask my dad to go to the opera with me because nobody wanted to go with me. So he said he would go. And I was like, oh, I can't wait to he's like, why do you want to go to the opera? I'm like, I've been saying it for years. Like, I just want to go. I want to feel the music, the sorrow, the happiness, the uplifting, the vibration, just the frequency within inside the room, So, and Kim's like, you don't even understand him. I'm like, you don't need to understand the language. Like, you're going to cry or not cry. I was like, I can't wait to cry. She's like, you want to go there expecting to cry? I'm like, hell yeah. I hope I do. I hope I feel it to that depth that I think I will. Absolutely. So I don't think they were opera singers, but I am getting a vibe like that. And my dad said he would go with me. He's like, you only live once, right? I'm freaking 70, never been to the opera. So, yep, sure, I'll be your date. And I was like, yay. So, this could be something with a museum. Because I'm getting something like classical, something historical. Like, when I go into the city, I like the aquarium and all that, but I like, the Museum of Arts. I like stuff like that, cultural stuff. Museum of Science is cool, but I like them all. Crown Royal. I believe that's also liquor, though. So keep believing, because again, believe. Imagine Dragons. Believe. Tell me about this Magician. The High Priestess. That could be you. I don't know if that's secretive. It could have been something you manifested, or your intuition's telling you something. It's like you have the scroll with the Page of Bibles, which is the Page of Wands. So that's like, I like that energy. I don't think it speaks of anything secretive. Yeah, see, you got the Magician, the Magician, the Magician. With the Knight and the Chariot. Jeez. Let me hear you roar. Nine of Cups and the Emperor. There's that Katy Perry that it hasn't come out in a while. So right now we have 3 solid songs. I can't tell if you guys are the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups at the same time, or, you know, there's masculine energy here, there's feminine energy here. They're both like, I'm hearing adorable but alluring. Like, I love the top hat on the Magician here, and I didn't even realize like the shoulder, like the like it's, you know, when people used to put collar pads, whatever those things on in your fucking jackets. Like, I think my sister went through that in the 80s. But my mom, way before that, used to shoulder pads. And it's like, okay, alrighty then. And it kind of looks like it's just tapered to fit him, you know. You could be in the spotlight. You can be a singer. You can be an artist. You could be anything you want to be. You can be anything you want to be. And you know what's funny? I've been saying to you guys for years and years and years. I just feel like one day I'll be in a commercial. Multiple commercials. And I've been saying that for years. I actually just met somebody that actually used to do commercials. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. So maybe that was the vibe. And it wasn't actually me. But I always see like a hair commercial. So this could be something you're manifesting in your future without you realizing it. Like, it's still secretive. I don't know how to feel about this High Priestess. Tell me about this High Priestess. I just can't vibe her yet. And you have Justice and the 6 of Wands. I mean, the 6 of Swords. So that's some secretive bullshit or a curse. I don't know if somebody tried to curse you. I never get a curse with the High Priestess, though, Scorps. So something was definitely hidden from you, but I do love this energy because there is something coming together, and it is karmic justice. Like, it's a ruling that will go in your favor here when it comes to your love life or your work life or just your higher self, your knowledge. You know, it's like I said, you are leaving something behind, and you're not focused on the 10 of Swords or the 8 of Cups. You could just be experiencing something that seems like past life, or it's going to. And I'd say be careful there, but I don't necessarily want to say that in this situation, because I do feel like this is something that should be explored. Lonely people. Fred is there. All right. You have a connection with Fred is there. I mean, I do channel magicians. I do channel magicians. Okay, so there's a character here. I can be quite the character too, though. Suede. Yeah, see, there's something with that energy too. But I feel like you guys are like in an alley. I'm actually seeing like jazz and the dresses, and all the beads and the feathers and. So it's almost like you had a current life with him or her, not so much way back. I'm hearing Dramamine. So maybe you guys traveled a lot. Maybe you got seasickness. So I will tell you, for some of you in the next few weeks, you might have an option to hook up with somebody, like an ex, reconciling. But I'd be very careful because it kind of looks like careful with, like, don't play with fire. Because I will tell you something's already over and somebody wants to play with fire. And I just keep seeing these particular two cards, and I wouldn't play with fire. Like if this is passion, adventure, I just got nauseous. Then, go with it. Remember the other deck that I bought, the 2 decks for Halloween? And I bought it because there was 3 women, but they were tapered? No, that would be tapered. Tethered together. And there's 3 in this one, too. And I don't think it's the Justice card in the other one. Maybe. I don't have too many cards where Justice has those reflections. Because something's about to come into, I wouldn't say perfect balance, but some type of an alignment. Like you're almost there. There's already like a truce. Like you're already in that energy, and possibly in regards to being the high priestess here as well. Lonely people. Dun, dun, dun. Anybody know that song? So let's get to this Lovers. You do have, like I said, you do have the Lovers twice over here too. But I do think one is toxic and one is not. Some of you could be dreaming of somebody that you don't even know. If you're in a relationship, happy relationship, I mean, there's always, could be ups and downs, guys, right? But I think whatever this is, you guys will get through it or talk about it. But see, this 10 of Swords doesn't feel super deep right now. So that's telling me it is coming from your unconscious or your subconscious here. Even though it's like, oh yeah, I know I've experienced a 10 of Swords, But try to love again. Try. 2 different songs. Try to love again. So what's her name? And then you got try to understand. It's magic. But I'm also hearing, I forget her name. McLaughlin? No, I don't think so. I don't think it's her. Somebody here could be a singer. Again, somebody in the spotlight. Tell me about this Lovers. 9 of Hellfires, but that's a 9 of... Wow. So is Hellfires fires, and we messed up again yesterday? Remember how many times I did that? Because I feel like, I said it before too, I feel like this Hellfire is actually fire. But the horns, they're saying is air. But that could be air or fire with the 6 right there. But the 6 of Wands usually depicts a horse, but it doesn't have to. But yeah, it's got to be the Pentacles, because she doesn't look like she has anxiety, and this looks like she's confident, right? So it's almost like, again, I don't know if you've manifested this energy and it's here, or it's about to be here. Longing, maybe you've been longing with this 10 of Swords, or maybe you haven't experienced this yet. Like, you could literally meet somebody and you're single and you're happy, and you know, everybody always has fantasies or outcomes or what they want their life to maybe look like. It's like I keep trying to figure out that 10 of Swords before I drop the bomb. The song? Before it comes out for you, as if this, whatever this is that's new, could bring up old feelings. But I think that's a good thing. Like, it's almost healing. And then it's like all that bullshit just kind of like dissipates. Because there's a lot of confidence here. You have confidence, they have confidence. I don't think this is like, hey, I'd rather be single. I think this is like a new lover. There's a new cowboy in town. There's a new sheriff in town. So there's a past life here. To what depth? I don't know. Do I think you'll probably find out? Yeah. Or this is literally simply simplifying your life and just being like, no way. But I do feel it's a little, I have to turn this down a minute. That's the second time the birds in my ear was a little too much. It must be the peak. I forget exactly what I was going to say, but it's kind of like, share your beliefs, who you are, expand. There's possibilities. Don't stay safe. Go for it. You're being asked to believe in yourself, your dreams. It's time that idea or whatever lives inside that heart to be brought to the world. With the Queen of Cups here too. Only because the world, others, will benefit from you. Believe that you can bring it into life, and you will do exactly that. It's almost like a fairy tale, but not a fairy tale. But it's like that powerful energy that came out yesterday in one of the readings. And these hawks gotta go right now. See, again, something with birds. They're just everywhere right now. There's so many in my neighborhood, and I never noticed that there was so many until it ate the squirrel yesterday. I was like, you motherfucker. But driving to my doctor's appointment, I saw 2 of them too. So it's just like prime timing. It must be their favorite timing. A little bluebird came back the other day, and the day before a dove came back. I was so excited. All right, you're being asked to expand your life in a huge world with endless possibilities, and staying safe is no longer working for you. It's time to make the world a little bit bigger and better. It's time the possibilities and go for them. So you could be daydreaming, you could have dreams, you could have tried something that went down the shitter. Maybe you think it's not going to be successful. I do see a lot of confidence here, your morals, your structure. Oh, look at her. She's got like a fish for her chest with blood coming out. This is the deck of horror, guys, but it's not horror. It's not projecting dark energy. If anything, it's seeing the beauty and the depth and what a soul can possibly feel. Now, there's my Scorpios. One more for the 9 of Pentacles, please. Oh, yeah, she's calling a hawk or an eagle, too. 9 of Pentacles usually depicts a bird always anyway, but like, be confident. You have the Queen of Skulls, which is the Queen of Cups again, and the moon. This moon came out yesterday, too. So Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. But I'm also hearing Venus. And Venus, what was it, like 6 months ago? It brought me to September, October, November. It was Venus in Cancer. November, December, January, February, going into March. So it's like 6 months. Especially with the moon being here. This could be something with your daughters. You could be younger, older. I don't know if she's older per se. But I also get the vibe. She's got very red, glowy skin. These two have kind of like pale, different color skin. But I'm seeing her as like this devil back here. But it's not like a bad devil, guys. I'm just saying, like, you know, so that actually might be you. So, but that makes sense. It's the Lovers. I didn't even know what card I was looking at. So, just continue to be who you are. This speaks of, I'm hearing conjuring. Isn't that something scary? Hey, Siri.
Uh-huh.
What's the meaning of conjuring?
Conjuring means the performance of tricks which are seemingly magical, typically involving sleight of hand. Do you want to hear the next one?
Yes.
It means call upon a spirit or ghost to appear by means of a magic ritual. Do you want to hear the last one?
Sure.
Conjure is an archaic term. It means implore someone to do something.
Okay, didn't I just say this yesterday to you guys? Like, with that stone, I had the ability to... I didn't use the word conjuring, though. Does anybody remember? Good morning. I'll have to wait. Hey, Angel. Ange. I'll have to wait until a few more people pop on this morning. I know it wasn't channeling, but I don't remember saying conjuring. So I think this Cancer, wherever Cancer sits in your chart, has been activated. I said that twice. Could be down with a Ben. Has been activated for 6 months now. This could have been something you've manifested. You've already saw yourself through a lot of karmic stuff. I mean, there's always going to be karmic stuff, but this is kind of telling me if you end up with somebody, you've been through a lot of karmic stuff already, so it's not something I think you really have to worry about or project. I remember yesterday. Summon. Thank you. Oh, I can always count on you, Charlie. So we have summon and conjuring. So again, guys, like, that's not just me. That's the second message. So and C, right? C O U R T N U I. Conjuring. It's almost like jury, right? And then you got summoning, as if like there's something legal here too. But we're talking about this ability. Hey, Spirit. Hey, Siri.
Mm-hmm.
The meaning of summoning. The meaning of summon. Okay. Okay, hey Siri, I'm gonna start over. I know, I'm sorry. Starting over. No, not the device. Thank you. The meaning of summon. Hey Siri. What's the meaning of summon? To summon somebody. To call the presence of one appearing through the authority of power. So I don't know if this background check. To call, bid, cite, notify, call upon, surrender, court. So there's another message for you guys. These messages are not just from me, because I've never worked with a crystal. I was like, oh shit, I can do that. I got to do more research because it kind of freaked me out a little bit. But these cards aren't supposed to freak you out. It's just like the shadow side of certain stuff. You know, people don't want to recognize. It's just looking at the depiction in a different way to see the beauty in a situation. So thank you for that, Charlie. I always want to say Edanami for some reason with you. Not the beans. Just used to be the beans, but just Edanami, which is not how you say the beans. Okay. So with the moon, guys, like you have the power to do this. Like, and I want to say the moon was in one of those readings too, where I was like, work with the moon cycles. And isn't it half a moon? That would be the 20th. We just had one. But we have a new moon this week. If you want to try. But it's for like magical shit. So I'm telling you, you guys have some amazing gift here. It's just a matter of how you want to look at it or perceive it. Like me, I have to go in and perceive this a different way for me, so I would feel comfortable. Because I think it's just that societal viewpoint where it's like a Ouija board, or you're calling in, you know, demons or dark energy, and people look at it like that, like it's that conditioning. It's something that sticks with you from like a kid, like with the Ouija board or something, you know. It's like that. Or movies, The Conjuring, you know, I believe that's what it is for the movie. So it's like putting it out there in a bad way. But we do call upon our spirit guides, we do call upon others. Sometimes, I mean, the only time I call upon everybody that's like part of my tribe, and I'm, you know, any, like, in the sense of like halfway asleep, I'm hearing submissive, vulnerable, I don't see that in any of these cards, but that energy does speak of that. I don't remember what I was saying because they sidetracked me with those words. Oh, calling them in. I guess you'd have to do, and this is a new moon right here. So you might want to do, there might be something, a new moon ritual. And this could just be, you know, summoning even your higher self, guys. Like I said, with, you know, Dala's method, same thing. Like, I really need you to name your higher self here. It's not a joke. You shouldn't be laughing. It's not meant to be funny. It's a thing. You have to learn to work with your brain, to talk to your brain, talk things out. That doesn't make you crazy. That makes you logical and smart and intelligent. And I'm hearing witty. You know, and again, it's a societal viewpoint from way back in the day, like way, way back They just put you in like a, I'm hearing the farm. Somebody might be at a farm right now, but like farm is in like jail. Like way back, they'd put you in like a psychiatric hospital because they didn't know what to do with you because you would talk to yourself. Half those people weren't even fucking crazy. Let's just sedate them all day, getting paid to be sedated. But I'm also getting, I want to be sedated. So very lustful energy here as well. Maybe you're asking yourself to be with judgment. Can I be vulnerable? Can I be that person? Okay, so this read is finally starting to make sense for me an hour into it. There's a depth, but that depth is like, you could be like your eyes closed, like please, 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 please. Or subconsciously, you got the snake here, but I also feel like it's protection against this person. So the good and the bad is here, the ugly and the happy, the ugly and the beautiful. But I feel like you're protected. Like I've been saying for months now that I feel like me, you guys, everybody, we've been protected for months, like 6 months. And even there's a certain relationship that's also been protected for that amount of time, whether you know this person or not. You could have called this person in without actually calling them in. Like manifesting. Like if you sit down and be like, okay, I'm going to manifest this, I'm going to do this, like go for it. I don't look at manifesting as something like that. I look at it as you manifest as you go, as you proceed, action being taken, that type of stuff. And what's meant to be yours will be yours. It will come your way for an opportunity to see something differently. I got to put my knee brace on. So whatever that is here, but you must have a karmic tie to somebody still, in the sense of, it's a no, but it's tempting. But I'd be really smart here because there's something here. I'm getting Fred Astaire. And was he with Ethel? I don't know who he was married to, but I'm getting like Alice and Fred Astaire. I don't. I just put that on backwards. Oh, that's hurting my knee already. Who was Fred Astaire married to? Phyllis Potter until her death in 54, then Robin Smith until 1980 until his death in 87. So I don't know why I'm getting, that family was Vanderbilt too. I don't know why I'm getting, it's a love story, but I don't know anything about his love life. So again, you could just be in the public eye here too. And I never look at the lovers as a public eye. But like I said, I was just saying, like I just recently met someone who told me he used to do commercials. And I was like, wow. I didn't say anything to him in the sense of what I always had felt. But at the same, and I've been saying it for what years? 7 years on fucking YouTube. Like, I just feel like I'll be in a commercial one day. It actually could have been the other way around, in the sense of, this person been in commercials, modeling, So, you never know where life's little something. I'm hearing life's little mysteries, maybe something like that. So I don't know, but it is pulling me to like energy like that. And if it's not necessarily the spotlight, you're in the spotlight galactically regardless. Let's see what this Ten of Swords is, guys. I think you're going to like, yeah, you got the Chariot. You're moving away from it. And another Cancer card. So you have 5 Cancer cards now. 2 Gemini, Pisces, Libra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Cancer cards. Venus isn't even here yet. Got Capricorn. No Taurus. No Virgo. Okay. And then the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Tell me about this Chariot. You're moving forward. Like this isn't, like this is, but you're looking up at that and moving forward with the 8 of Hellfire. So the 8 of Pentacles. So this is, it could be linked to work or research or just something you're doing, but it looks magical. And I got the 7 of Bibles, which is Wands. So something also needs to be blocked. This guy's looking right at the Lovers, right up at the Lovers here. It's kind of creepy, but not creepy. I don't see it being like a bad thing like that. It's just right at you. But it's another card of Cancer. It's the Chariot. Somebody could have died, and you guys could have died in a car accident. I'm hearing JFK, but because he was shot abruptly. I'm hearing abruptly. I don't know if there's a bomb here. Like backstage where people work. I can't remember my dream. I know I was channeling something that was going to happen. So again, like you guys could have died in a car accident in a past life. You definitely probably worked together. Maybe you both are really good at conjuring. And it could just be even energy, guys. Everything's energy. It doesn't have to be necessarily a spirit. But if I'm calling upon my guides or whoever's willing to work in a way, I am conjuring. So I think it's just, once again, bringing me back to this industry has to just evacuate and get rebuilt by proper energies so we can live differently. And if you think about it, like tarot, it is a belief, and then people don't want to put religion behind it, but I kind of feel like we should, because it's underestimated. And it is a different way of living. And it's being awake, wide awake, for you to look at the world as your place, your sanctuary, your backyard, what you want to create, what you want to have. Like, it's there. You can have it. It's magical. You can create it. You can live on that land, So I don't know if there's a controversy here. I don't think so, but something must come up. But again, like, believe, Imagine Dragons. But it's like, get out there. And again, like, Cancers aren't really known for being in the public eye. Because there's huge Cancer vibes here. Huge. Because I feel like this is something that we talked about when Cancer went into Venus and I did the 3-month spread for all of you guys to finish off 2024. And I started a planet yesterday on around the world, and I had to stop because the same energies were coming out. So I gotta let some transits go by, but I'll have that ready within like probably a week or 2 tops. But that one's, I feel like it's based on some transits, certain energies allowing themselves to come through. It's going to get done regardless, because next year, well, the rest of this year, with what I'm gonna be seeing and putting out there, is a current transit. So there must be a transit in the next couple weeks that's bigger than I think it is. Wait a minute. Has Venus been retro for 6 months and now it's going direct? Is that what that is? I'd have to look. Come on, baby, light my fire. You might not be happy at work. You might travel somewhere, find work. Because with this Ten of Swords, you're not feeling it. I can't feel you even feeling it. Something might become intimidating. You might travel for work. That's Mars retro. Okay, Venus goes retro Saturday, March 1st. What is this Ten of Swords then? I don't know if it's personal. Let's see if it has to do with the past, an ex or something. Not channeling the ex. I just want to see what it is that's possibly on your mind that's causing this. I know it's a distraction for your pain. I wish I could take back my words. Yeah, we needed to let go of each other. It was my fault, but I blamed you. You will have an ex come back too. But I think you also have something new. And you're kind of unsure. But maybe you really are more confident with somebody else. But this speaks of confidence. Like, will your confidence and vibration rise with that person that might come back around? You know, they always do, but it doesn't mean it's any good. For some of you, it could be, and it needs to be worked out because, you know, it's still karmic. I guess it just depends on how it rolls. But this is telling me there's a whole nother connection coming in, or a whole nother connection here. And it is about you, whether or not you want to take it, because the Nine of Pentacles is here. And I don't think you're debating between two men or two women, whoever this reading is for. I just think some of you might be better off alone than to be with anybody that, you know, just thinks they can come back in after they delivered the Ten of Swords. But for some reason, I feel like for you, it's temptation. But ultimately, I don't think there's a lesson here. So this is why I think you're just going to turn your back regardless and choose you, or choose yourself, or choose new, or choose yourself. Because there's something already successful here that you've manifested, and it looks like you want to explore. You want to work with it. You want to do some research. If it's a person, it could be maybe they have their own company, you're researching it, because it is the Eight of Pentacles. But it could just be here in a magazine. Maybe somebody was in a magazine. So there's definitely a spotlight here on the lovers. And it could just be spirit putting a spotlight on you guys. Because it's beautiful energy. It's fourth house energy. It's home life. I'm getting entertainment. You're good at entertaining. Home life. You know, wearing your heart on your sleeve. Yeah, I just heard you're a koala bear. It's usually like a great big teddy bear, or so you're a koala bear. That's interesting. Spiritual meaning of a koala bear. Carries deep cultural significance in many First Nations, especially in Eastern Australia. The word koala can be traced back to the the Dung language. It represents peace, tranquility, protection over the world. Yeah, see, you're definitely going to be in the spotlight. Like, this is me feeling the vibe again. You know how, like, for years and years and years, I used to say to you guys all the time, like, I know I have work in the UK. There's something with the UK, yada, yada, yada. Like, that vibe is all coming back again, too. So it's intentional. It's an intentional vibe, but it's like Mercury moving forward. It's not Mercury slowing you down. Koala is kind, gentle, caring animal resembling a small bear. It generally brings a sense of security and happiness. So some of you guys are koala bears. I don't know if it's, you know, her, him, her. They. The fuck with they. But sure. Probably just lost some people there. I got a theory on that too, guys, okay? So I really want my coffee right now. I don't want to rush through this. Let me get my coffee super quick. Super quick, super freak, you're super freaky. Down. Where's my cups? Where the fuck are my cups? Super freak, super freak. Who opens a yogurt and just leaves it halfway? My son would do that. Got a 7-pack of kiwis. Would you go? Would you go? Yeah. Guys, I still can't find my cinnamon. Which is like bumming me out because I'm like, oh, I'm going to put it here. And then it's not there. Off my head. Off with your head. Remember the deck yesterday? There was a card and he was holding her head, but in my alchemist deck, she's holding his. Your car might need, you might need car work done and you're unaware, so be careful there too. But I'm telling you, you got people rooting for you guys. Whoever this is, this thought, this idea, this relationship, this could just be, it's just fresh energy, Scorps. It's nice. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. So you have her twice, but over here she's with the moon. Let's be a Viking horns, which is air, and the Hermit. So really thinking about it, but needing to walk away. See, this is where I also think you need to be careful with the 7 of Viking horns too, because that's like the 7. That's like self-deception in a way. And then there's the Fool again. See, this, I love this Fool. This Fool is come in either for all 3 signs so far, or at least, all 4 or 3. I know it definitely came in 2 when I did yesterday's, and today it's at the deck again, bottom of the deck. So I keep hearing Fred Astaire. Maybe you should put some of that music on later. I think I will. I do like some of his songs. I've heard them, but I don't know exactly. On Broadway, I don't think he sang that song. So the 3 of Swords and the Hermit. Tell me about this Hermit. Because this could just, and that was like the same dynamic in one of the other reads that you might want to check out. 2 of Pentacles. Thank you. Can I have that? Holy shit. And the Queen of Air. See, okay, that makes sense. Because I kept saying with the Queen of Cups, Queen of Air. So you can be cold, okay? So you might have to be cold in a certain situation over here, or you have a tendency of slamming the brakes when something starts happening. I know you're leaving some type of pain away. Like, I think you've already come out of this Hermit, like, especially the Hermit and the High Priestess. I don't see you being stuck anywhere. I see you moving forward. So if some of you are stuck in that High Priestess energy, it's only a matter of time before you break free. And I love the High Priestess energy, but when you're in the High Priestess energy, you don't get to play. They're very particular about who you hang out with, what you do, what goes on in your head. Are you progressing every day? So you made it out of something like a cave. Like you really did. So whatever this is, whether it lasts for your whole life or just a short time, I would just enjoy it, because make me a believer. Is it pain? I keep hearing Imagine Dragons. I guess let me see the lyrics. Imagine Dragons, Believer. Do you remember that there was a certain song by Imagine Dragons? It was like, but you were going to leave some type of legacy with it. I don't remember what song it was. I'm going to get tagged, but that's okay. They only take away money from the video, but I've been getting tagged a lot, so I hope it's not before I start tagging. I'll play this one and then look into it, because I don't know if like there's so many where you get like a warning. I just don't want a warning. I'm okay with them taking their money. That's, it's their money, the music industry. So however you want to interpret this.
You're the face of the future, the blood in my veins. Oh, ooh, the blood in my veins. Oh, ooh. But they never did, ever did, definitely flowing, inhibited, limited, till it broke up when it rained down. It rained down like. Okay. So I'm hearing Fred Astaire. I don't know what Fred Astaire went through in his lifetime, guys. I don't know if, I'm not going to say broken. Obviously, this is about going through a lot of pain and leaving it behind successfully. So I don't actually think you're going to project. At this point, I think it's just take that pain and walk towards your destiny. Everyone says walk away from something. You know, I feel like whatever you have for knowledge in regards to pain, like the best poets and painters and, you know, artists and music, you know, their biggest pains are like top sellers, you know, because pain is like a top seller, you know, because we all experience it. We actually come here to experience happiness and pain. You know, and up above, you don't know what pain is. So you come here and then you feel the pain. And it's like, oh, you know, goddamn. I don't even usually say God. So this Eight of Cups, tell me what this Eight of Cups is. You walking towards something and holding your head up high. Because it's like looking down. But it's like, believe there's something here. So careful you don't push away certain energies too, if that's the case. But keep doing what it is you're doing. And the Seven of Hellfire again. So it's, where do you want to invest? And somebody where you are investing is not going to be happy because you're investing elsewhere and you're walking away. So you're not giving somebody, and it could be a friend. It could just be, I mean, you're off to fucking celebrate with something over here. Okay. You got the Queen of Hellfire right here with the Queen of Pence too. Like nobody's stopping you. Whatever this work is, somebody wants to stop you from investing in a certain situation. It could be a company, it could be a corporate, it could be with a friend, it could be with a lover. This is, you know, home life, work life, balance possibly, because work is here, love is here. This is a beautiful read, Scorpio. I love it. The depth that I now feel that I couldn't figure out what it was. And you have beautiful messages. Again, maybe just listen to Fred Astaire for some reason. Judgment at the bottom of the deck. So you start with Judgment, end with Judgment. And the Ten of Horns, which is air, which is right there. And then the Page of Horns. And the Knight of Horns, and then the King of Horns. Holy shit. And then the Three of Pentacles, and the Ace of Horns. All air. So don't overthink a situation here either. But I do like that you're the Queen of Swords here too. So whoever this energy is, I don't think they could even fuck with you, to be quite honest. I'm hearing they don't have a chance in hell. So I don't know what that's about. You must have some deep Scorpio planets, like in depth, past life planets possibly. I literally just smelt my sage. So maybe I just want to clear you guys real quick. Because the read doesn't necessarily need to be cleared. It's not at all. Tell me about this Eight of Cups. Tape, sticky situation, cutting away in order to hold things together, fixing things. You got cake, festival, caution, slippery situation, birthday party, something delicious happening, reward. Having your cake and eating it too. You got pot. Treating yourself, desirable, recreational, giving in to temptation, sweet reward. And then you got jam, stressed in life, a new start in life, caution, change of direction, feeling stuck in a situation will no longer work, staying positive. So I don't think, you guys could think something, especially if an ex comes back, you might be like, oh shit, and hesitate whether or not to continue to move forward. But like I said, you do have a new start here. To me, this is, celebration, treating yourself, giving in. When it comes to yourself, I don't think you're stuck here. It's just a change of direction, starting something new. And you have the koala bear. Cake, it could be just a reward. Having your cake, eating it too. Things happening, there's action. But on the downside, here you could just be holding things together. Sticky situation, cutting things away in order to hold things together, and working on you. So you're either talking to one or someone's going to come back. I don't think it's just thoughts. I do think you're going to, take care of yourself as well. I think what this is telling me is you need rest. But keep going, but you need rest. Leave this behind. You make me a believer. What was that song about again? Imagine Dragons, Believer. What is that song about? Overcoming pain and adversity and finding strengths in life challenges. Reflecting on painful experiences, anxiety, disease, depression, rising above perspective, being appreciative of the plan, making strength, encouraging resilience in the face of change. At the end of the day, even with mental health, it comes back to you. Which is true. At the end of the day, what do you want? I tell you guys all the time, I don't give a shit if the person I marry is fucking orange, purple. It doesn't, cultural differences, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's all about you. If you have a person, it's about you guys, the intimacy, the vibration, enjoying each other. Even if it's a busy ass day, just chilling, relaxing, taking your vibes down so you can relax, just stuff like that. At the end of the day, it's your choice, on what you want to focus on and what you actually want. There might be fear here when it comes to imagination with somebody, because you have a tendency of maybe falling in love and getting hurt. But you're definitely walking away from a certain situation and going into another one that's going to bring you happiness. Not, mumbo jumbo, he said, she said, third party stuff, I just heard you could be the cause of somebody's breakup. That could have been a long time ago. I don't know. Maybe this person's okay, well, now you have to be with me. There's something strange happening without you realizing it's actually happening, because that energy attachment wants to stay. But to me, this looks fucking amazing. You really are putting your mind to something, your heart and soul, well, your heart and mind, into something here and going for it and investing, because you could love those 8 cups, but that there's 2 more out there for fulfillment. And the 8 of cups usually walks the 10 of cups and the 2 of cups, and then you got the lover. The Lovers, the Four of Wands has been coming out. For those who believe in a twin flame, this could be it. But I don't even like saying that to you guys. I think it's bullshit. So, and I said this could be it. So if you're listening to other readers and they're telling you it's their twin and they're coming back, it's energy. It's people just rolling around. It doesn't make it your fucking twin, guys. That's where people get stuck and obsessive. Trust me, I've been there and done that. You don't want to put yourself in that situation. There is enough stories out there for you to be like, hell no, I'm not doing that. And why do you even want one in the first place? You know, they never come in. They treat you like shit. They think they can fucking walk all around you. And they do exist, but they exist in a different realm. You know, that energy only came here. That story only got told and then it got circulated because somebody wanted to, you know, spread some dish up there and bring it to earth to make things more complicated. Having a twin does not benefit you. And people are like, oh, it benefits you. It teaches you this, 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 and this. So at the end of the day, it's your fucking reflection. It's you looking in the fucking mirror, right? Don't get me going with this twin shit. Not a thing. It's a thing. Somebody made it a thing. But it's not a healthy thing. Go to Prophecies of Your Modern Day Citrus and AI. Oh, actually, that's Dallas Method. Go to Dallas Method. New World Order. Go watch that video I put up of misconceptions of twin flames. And there's a reader here taking credit again, so I don't know what that's about. All right. All right, guys, I am going to take like a 5-minute break and come back, but I'm freaking nauseous. I don't know if it's the reading. I only had a sip of coffee. I wasn't nauseous before the coffee, but I was sitting here and I literally said to myself, I should go make my coffee. And I chugged water first in the morning instead of doing coffee. And that might have helped, like, my nausea or whatnot, because sometimes I get a little bellyache with nausea. But I don't know if it's the energy on this board. Sometimes sage can make me nauseous. Sometimes. Let me spray something because I'd rather just do another one, but I don't want to sit here nauseous either. How did my whole peanut butter wasn't even out here? My whole entire window panel just came down. Good morning. Good morning, Sheldon. Good morning, Morgan. How you doing? Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Why are my lights not on? It's supposed to go on at 6:30. I woke up at 4. What time is it? It's got to be 6, 7, right? Make me a believer. Okay, yeah, that song's definitely for you. So maybe you have the ability to make people a believer, or maybe you just need to become a believer. Let me. What time is it? Oh shit, it's still early, huh? That's why my lights didn't go on. Okay. Let me sit a minute before I figure out if I'm gonna pause for that. could just be the sage. Oh, I never grabbed the spray because the curtain fell. I'm gonna go with white pine and juniper berry. Oh, it smells amazing. I'm gonna crack my window a minute too. I took the doors off this huge closet and I hung up the curtains because it just makes it easier than the doors. They were old and creaky. And I felt like they were going to constantly fall off. So now, it's so weird looking at this. Go ahead. Is there stuff in your plate? Oh, are you trying to get peanut butter? Good luck there. Good luck there. Yeah. You want to get in the window? Max, look at Max, look at I just moved it here. Max, look at. Gotta jump. Jump, jump. Daddy Mac will make you. Jump, jump. Crisscross will make you. Jump, jump. Whew. Let me try smelling an alcohol swab. That's an alcohol pad. That's not for you. Whew. I think I'm gonna be fine. Just give me another minute, please.
Alright. Let me just grab a ginger chew. Oh. Oh, I just dropped a pill. Okay, I was just thinking about that milk of magnesia, gentle, but this one's a different type of magnesium. And I have stool softener. Which one do I do, guys? I don't know which is better. I have been constipated for like over a week. Ever since surgery, really. And I think that's why I'm getting nauseous. I'm at the point where I'm getting nauseous now. But I do have nausea medicine that I'm going to take. Which one's better? Do you guys know? Which one's better for you? I mean, the painkillers I was taking didn't help. You know what I mean? I'll tell you that. All right, I got 28 of you. Which one for constipation? The stool softener or the Phillips? Or both? I gotta get this nausea. Like every time my stomach gets full, I get nauseous now. It's probably because I drink the water. Hey Siri, what's better, Phillips milk of magnesia or stool softeners?
Okay, I found this on the web for what's better, Phillips milk of magnesia.
Oh, this is so gross. Melt on your tongue shit. Oh my god, I'm gagging. What's better, milk of magnesia or stool softeners for constipation? Stool softeners are gentler and better. Occasional constipation, laxative milk of magnesia is better for severe chronic constipation. Can you take both? Do you guys know? Come on, I got 28 of you. One of you gotta have the answers here. Can you hear me? Can you hit the like button if you can hear me? Am I still live? Just jump to 25.
Not only did Comfort come out with their first ever straight leg sweatpants, but they came out with a hoodie and a zip up to neck.
Okay, I can hear me.
The constipation.
Oh, okay, so you can hear me. I don't know why the chat's not working, guys. I'm sorry.
I don't know what to do. Can you take both? Don't bomb the bowel laxatives. Stool softeners work by softening the stools and making them easier to pass. Other option would be magnesium-based laxative, such as milk of magnesia.
It is working. Okay. Take both.
No, I don't want to. I've been taking the. My mom has a good one upstairs the last couple days, which is Centrate, or I don't know. It's a stool softener. This one I don't like because it's not. I think I'm going to do this one because it's not the pink one. This one's gross too. I am not taking 30. Adults 12 or older, 30 to 60. I'll fucking puke. This one's not pink. This is like. Smells like nothing. But it's not nothing. It's gross. I'm not taking a full capful of this shit. Oh my god. I already want to gag. It's gonna be so gross. Oh, so gross. Okay. Let me turn the fan on. Let me turn the fan on. All right. Capricorn. We already did Capricorn. This morning I did say I was hearing Scorp in Gemini. I'm not feeling Gemini. Let's do Libra. Good morning, good morning. All right, Libra it is. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to start with a different deck like I did. And then clarify with this deck. All right, thanks for your patience, guys, with that break. Appreciate it. Let's do 205 with Libra. Okay. Make me a believer, believer. Believer. I'm getting pain, but I'm getting like pain. So you might want to use weed for municipal purposes. I feel like something like there's a card that doesn't. Oh, there we go. There was something stuck there. I felt it. I felt it. Good morning. I almost said Tucson. That could be something with Tucson or Toucan. All right. So Libra. I feel like some of you guys as Libras are your nodes. South node, north node, northeast airline, South Pacific. Something with the plane and sorrow. We have nature. Libra, 1st to the 15th place. We have beyond. That's like another lover's card. Justice. You could be getting married. Passion. Jesus. This is beautiful. You could already be married, but there's like a higher perception, but a higher, give me a higher love. There's like mirroring here, but in a good way. Like you're mirroring yourself, but in a good way. You could be falling in love with your higher self. You could, in the other read, I did mention, and I just got pulled to commercials again. Something with the spotlight with you or somebody. Good morning, Mike, Aim, Sammy. Yeah, with the commercial, you guys weren't here with the first one. I was just telling people, you know how for years and years I've been saying, Juan Libra, I've been saying I always see myself in like some type of commercial. And like always something with the UK, work, love, something with the UK, homeland, I don't know. I just met somebody that actually used to model and did commercials. So I thought that was like, whoa, like maybe that's my sign, you know? Because I always thought I was going to be in them. So I'm only mentioning it again because it's important for you to see like little signs like that. So maybe it wasn't me doing commercials, or maybe it still is in my future, you know, but it's not a coincidence that the person I just met did do that, for other companies modeling. So there is something here with the public eye, with the lovers. It's beyond, but it's still the lovers. You got nature, beyond, justice, and passion. Like you're gonna meet something, or your heart is just gonna shift, or your higher self. You're gonna fall in love with like your higher self or something. I love it. I just was told Scorpio. Damn, my third eye is activating so strong right now. I thought he just said gummy bear. Transformation. Peanut butter. You're welcome. I just heard I like the way she rides that horse. There's a lot of sexual energy here. I'm seeing like white stones. I don't know if you guys have like white stones in your garden or your plants, but it's like a circle of stones. A circle up there. It's like nature, but it's almost like you would go hunting for food or something, right? But it's almost like Cupid. I don't know if there's a matchmaker here. If you're matching up friends. You could fall in love with a horse. Me and Mia almost went and saw the horses yesterday, and I'm like, let's wait until Wednesday. Because everything's just melting with the sun. How is she riding this horse? She's riding the horse with her legs, with her inner thighs. And it's kind of representing strength, if you ask me. At first, maybe I thought it was sexual, and it could be, but I don't think so. It's your inner thighs. You could be working on your body. There could be something with your inner thighs here. Could be something with feathers. You might find feathers. Those damn hawks right now. Gonna start feeding the birds under the trees. You have celebration with overall energy, and then I can food meditation. So again, health. It could be something going on with your thighs, your stomach. I mentioned constipation. This is a weed deck, municipal deck. I do have a mushroom deck as well. Maybe this is a shake. I'm surprised it'd be in a martini glass, though. I like the teal. I like the matching colors there. Enchantment, celebration, food. It could be a birthday party. It's just overall energy. It's just happy-go-lucky energy. Again, you could just be thinking about somebody. They're holding you tight. Could be a loved one, a dear one. Oh, didn't I say that the other day? A dear one? Like DEAR? I forget when they started using that. I remember looking it up. Tell me about this transformation. Whatever this is, like, you could be meeting your higher self, or you just switch some type of food ritual. Pay attention. You switch some type of food ritual that changes your energy. It's already happened. And compassion. So there's signs Okay, you might not see the signs with this transformation, but they're here. It's very clear that they're here. So I don't know if there's doubt there. Oh, where's my green cards? Oh, you might be. I got pulled like a green card. I don't know if somebody's here on a visa. And they want to stay. Seriously, where's my purple cards? No fucking way. What? That doesn't make any sense. Are you serious? I haven't even used those cards in a while. My cards are just piling up over here. I'm gonna have to switch. I'm gonna have to switch this around and put my pads over here and put that over there. Even though I really wanted to use that. Because I don't know if there's doubt here, and that's what. Self-love. Oh man. Let me see if then there's one drawer. Not in there. That's crazy. Very odd. I found this deck. I love this deck. I didn't find it. It's been there. But that, I mean, I'll peek one more time. It doesn't make sense for them to be anywhere else. It's my lesson cards. Oh, is that it right there? Nope. I got excited for a minute. I'm gonna check one more time. These might be it. Yes. Okay, so clearly I was meant to go over there and grab that other deck. Oh my god, my mouth just tastes awful right now. You know, sometimes you can get dry mouth. It could be, I mean, these are my pot gratitude. It's on my pot cards, but did you just add your name into the R2D2? Who is the best? Who's the best baby ever? Who's the best baby ever? Is it my peanut butter? Is my peanut butter? You're the best little buddy. Did you just added your name into the R2D2? Yes, you did. You are so smart. So smart. You're the smartest little bird in the whole wide world. I just love you. I just love you. I just love you so much. Just love you. Just to go get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Wanna go in here? Want to go in here and you can climb in over there? You want to go in there? No? Okay. All right. That was adorable. You want to go on my shoulder? Awesome sauce. All right. Y'all heard that. That was adorable, right? Good morning. Working on strengthening my legs after knee surgery. 5 months post. Damn. Only, 4 weeks post? 4 weeks? Maybe, I think tomorrow will be 5 weeks. And I was wicked bummed because she had to change my physical therapy this week to Monday, but I had an appointment yesterday. I had the EMG, so my legs are just so sore from the needles everywhere. But really, my knees. I just was thinking on my ball. Maybe I should sit on my ball. Like, I'm just looking at, like, positions for some reason. So I don't know if there's doubt here. You're going through this transformation, Libra, and it's like, pay attention, like you're seeing the signs, but you have a gratitude rampage. It's already happened. And then you got compassion. So this is, you're going. This is it. Like, you're going to get your passion back. It's like Stella getting a groove back. So I don't know, which is great to me. I want to be Stella. I'll take it, you know. So let's see what they have to say with this transformation, because I don't know if you're doubting something here. Some of you, food is really good too. You got courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Which I think is a good thing. So whatever you're going towards is, tell me about, you're going towards your destiny. Tell me about justice, because I'm feeling like an Akashic record. Oh, that's the one I was feeling with all the little pebbles. You got grief. I understand losing something is only an opportunity to appreciate it. Empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. Peace. I am a being of love and release all negative energy. So, I don't know if it's karmic, if you're dealing with a Libra. Losing something's an opportunity. So you're definitely putting your focus somewhere else. I'm going to assume it's work or health. I mean, it could be in regards to relationships. It just depends on what you guys are going through. But I kind of see that going, okay, tell me about beyond. Because that's like a deep connection. But there's so much more that needs to be done or seen. You got pride. I love myself and I see myself and everyone blame. I accept responsibility for my own well-being. Maybe there's an alcoholic here or a drinker or a drug addict. But this is like clear, like fighting the addiction. I keep hearing farm. But that's like a little prison. Like, it's like a local little prison, right? You go to the farm. I don't know exactly what it is. But somebody's going to the farm. Hey, Siri. When they're talking about prison and they say you're being... If you have to do time, like jail time, and they say you have to go to the farm, what is the farm? So I don't know if just feeling trapped. It's a correctional facility. While serving jail and time typically refers to correctional facility that operates working on the farm with inmates who require perform agricultural labor as part of their sentence, often seen as rehabilitation work, detail, workforce, rehab, security level. I don't know why I keep hearing the farm. It could just be rehabilitation or correctional facility because something's not. It could just be rehab too, in the sense of, you know, well, I was drunk that night, and it's like, I think that just moved. Well, I was drunk that night, and, you know, yada, yada, yada. So don't let pride get in the way. I love myself, and I see myself in everyone. Okay, so don't let that happen. These came out at the same time, so I really am having a tough time blaming. I'm really having a tough time seeing the blame here. But, you know, your own well-being, once again, you are responsible for it. So if you're not feeling up to path, what is that, golf? You're not feeling up to path, what the fuck is this blame? Tell me about blame. This could be a party, this could be gummies. You got a transition. No, tradition, sorry. I mean, it could be like a yearly thing, you guys get together. This could also speak of somebody very conventional and solo magic. It's almost like knowing that you gotta open your eyes and look up. Tell me about creation solo. So somebody's very conditional here. Very, when it comes to conditions. It's not unconditional, I'll tell you that. You have balance. I bring the state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Tell me about celebration, and I can. Envy. I am the same as everybody else, but with a different challenge. So people are going to be envious of you when you go through this change. I understand that nothing grows and evolves without movement. So this is great. I actually fucking love this because it's almost like the Three of Cups, and it's like it's celebrating. You're taking care of yourself, or you're going to really start taking care of yourself. You could be drinking freaking greens in the morning. I'm not sure. Making smoothies. But people are going to be jealous of you and envious of you as you evolve. But that's okay. You know, protect that aura that you have, that's for sure. Anything else for Libra? 1st to the 15th. Now to the 15th, really, if you think about it. Libra. Well, I did the rest of the 15th. The rest of the February. I don't fucking know. You got rebirth with nature. So get outside. You got Pluto. Descendant. Invitation. So I would definitely, this invite to me is huge. Because it's like you're invited to come. So it almost looks like a ceremony. you might want to watch Scorpio. Not a ceremony, it's not like that didn't come in, but it could be like a spiritual thing. It could be you doing something with a new moon. You can read up on it. You have time to do that. The new moon is Thursday, the 27th. Something with the plane. There might be a huge storm. There could be a natural disaster, something, a volcano. I'm seeing a volcano. There is a natural disaster here. I do feel like there's going to be cliffs going into the ocean, kind of all around the world, secretly and quietly. Like, it's like when a tree falls in the forest, do you hear it? You know? Like that. But not a tree. It's like air. What the fuck is this type of message? I hope there's not another fire. California has been on my head for over a week, every day. I just heard New Orleans, Memphis, Tennessee. What else? You could be going somewhere. You could be meeting up with somebody. You have Aries. You have Act. So that's forward movements. And then Capricorn, you're achieving something here. I love that fucking energy. If that must, Libra, you got balance. I love this. Like, what is this? This is fucking awesome. What is this act and achieve? Because you're going to go somewhere and do something. Does that say resources? Yeah, resources. Second house. And you got the 10th house here, too. And the 4th house, and the 5th, and the 1st. The 9th house. 10th house, Capricorn again. 2 10s. 111, 000. This looks like you're switching careers or switching up something so your money works out better. Pay attention to your health. I kind of touched base on health. I'm getting the inner thighs again, stomach, your gut, getting nauseous again. Maybe an apple will help with nausea. I'm not sure. All I want to do is burp. It's coming up that end instead of the other. This is work. You might get an invitation to do something, go somewhere. April, May, September, October. So I'm really looking at that apple. It's like Cupid arrows too. Cupid arrows. What is this? Resources. This achieve. Like you're gonna have the resources. You just gotta go change. You got changed twice with Uranus. I love Uranus. I love working with that energy. It's almost as potent as Scorpio. So for those who are not aware of that, you might want to tap into Uranus. Because not too many people are tapping into Uranus and Neptune. Because when you use the two of those together, you can feel a little kooky. But if you do it the right way, something's going to really pan out for you. Make me a believer. Pain. Take your pain and create something. Or work with everybody else's pain and create something. I mean, I feel like this is just pushing me to dollars more and more each day, but I'm not launching that until I have an app. I'm just not going to do it. I can start working on it more, yeah. But then I know they want me on, Prophecies of Yamande Citrus, accompanied by AI. But I also know they want me to do stocks. And eventually I still want to do cooking with you, but that's down the line. And traveling. So I'm just going to be like a mass entrepreneur. And we're going to have a blast. So I might start coming when I wrap these up here and there. And I'll still do reads, like I said, but when I think I'm just going to start bouncing on Props Tuesday, Monday, Citrus, because we never even got to the pirate, the Pope. All these tarot readings I come across, my answers are no good and no good avails. Yeah, that's been happening a lot. Don't hate your life. Hang in there. You got this. This is awesome energy to do something new, change your mindset. Devante. Change your mindset. And this is it. So take that pain and create something. Color. I'm hearing color. I don't know if you have crayons at the house. You might be good at sigil work. You can get books on Amazon and you can do sigil work that will help you create your own, next month or two. It's meant for you to look at the symbols that you draw. You can change. It never changes. If I wanted to, I go back to being miserable, not caring. I don't want to care. Well, that's too bad, honey. I really do hope that you can have a different outlook here. And you're coming with this negativity, which is fine. It's not really negativity. Well, it's a lower frequency, right? But like I said, like you have this. You can get through this, especially with this energy. I mean, color, right? Art. If you have a mindset like that, you're only setting yourself up to manifest exactly what you're going to do again. So I don't think you really want to take that cycle again. I don't think you want to take that fucking ride into those voids or portals any fucking more. I'll tell you that. If you're here, you can sense something. So your mindset has to shift. And if you want to go in a portal, I suggest picturing it and walking through it versus them taking you, because you don't want to keep repeating cycles here. You need to focus on you and your home life and what matters to you. We can sit here, I can't change it, never changes, it never goes this way. Well, that's because you're not making the change. You think you're making the change, but the change is not big enough to make that change. You're not doing enough. You're not following through. And I don't mean to be an asshole. I'm your reader. I don't follow through with half the shit I say too. Sometimes I don't even take my own fucking advice, dude. Dead dogs, I just heard. So I don't know if you lost somebody, because I'm seeing like the 40 type thing, or just a beer, like, isn't that like dead dogs or something? So just stay strong, okay? We got a lot of high vibration energies on this channel, right? So I just saw 40. So just stay with it. Stay with it. Change your perspective. We're evolving. The world is ascending. So this is that push, that drive, and it feels uncomfortable. But to me, I feel like you want this change. You're craving this change, but your mindset's not going to make this change, right? So just start there. Talk to your higher self. There's something with crayons or dead dog. I don't know if you lost somebody and that person is just like, yo, what are you doing? What are you doing? So, hang in there. Your passion is about to come back to life. Make me a believer. You got to relate to other people with this card too, with Beyond, because it is about relating. You have roots, and you have the frequency to change time. I'm seeing like a stone going this way and going this way. Like it'd be like an art. It'd be like a statue of art. And it could be a great big giant green stone, but it's flipping and then it's going this way. I don't know what type of stone it is I'm seeing, but it's definitely green, dark green. You definitely have a gift here or a mindset to change something, create something. There's something very underneath here that you don't see yet. I can tell. But that's not a bad thing. That's something that's just, it could just, I'm hearing flow riders. It could just be like a flow situation. Boy, you got to find your passion. And in one of the readings, it was like, still getting a groove back. I don't feel that passion right now either. And I'm your reader, and I still have a high frequency. I'm not like, oh, you know what I mean? Like that passion will come. We all go through certain stages in life to acknowledge. You have to acknowledge what's happening before you can even accept it. And it's not like a 3-step program necessarily. I'm not saying you have an addiction. I'm just saying I don't follow my own advice sometimes, and I know my advice is 100% accurate because it's coming from spirit. Right? It's my belief. That's how strong my belief is. And everything they talk about in the messages I deliver, I mean, it happens whether it's with you, other people. But if you want this change and you want that passion to shift, you want that passion again, you have to create it. What are you passionate about? You don't know? Open up a magazine and see if there's something there. Open up YouTube, because YouTube and spirit have a funny way of playing together in the sense of it will just, you'll click on something thinking you're going to something and it will send you somewhere else. So take the time for yourself to do something like that, okay? I love you guys. I'll be back today. I just need getting nauseous again, so I just need a little while. And then I'll be back, okay? Love you so much. Bye. Before I end